Okay, let's going out. And yep, it's going out. Share this out. Da, 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 dee. Cooperate with me. Thank you. You know, it helps when you hook up your microphone. Talking to myself, mother. Blonde moment, and I'm not a blonde. It just does not want to do what I want to do. There we go. Technical issues on the fly. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. So, how is everybody today? Make sure this volume is working. Make sure this volume is working. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Ay. So, sorry for the little bit of delay in starting. That's why my new name is MUTTNUTT'S Crazy World. So, I'm going to work on conditioning some clay, but I got to find the light colors first, like my whites and my translucent. That way, when I go to start using the colored clay, the pigments that don't transfer into the white. So anyway, I need to find my knife, or the knife. There we go. Okay. This is 186 blocks of clay that I have to condition. So, but I'll get it done. I just need to find certain colors that I need to do first. I want to do my white first. So I gotta find. Most of these bags have 6 2-ounce blocks of clay in them, except for my Granny Smith. I didn't realize when I ordered 5 blocks of that from somewhere else that the 6 boxes of clay I was getting, it was 30 in a pack, had that same color in it. Because on the website, it didn't tell you what colors were in the box. So I've actually got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have about 11 packs of the Granny Smith. So, but it is pretty green. It's a real pretty green. So, as soon as I find what I'm looking for, I'll read you all the colors of clay I'm working with. And then this one is a separate from a different thing. This one is actually zinc yellow. So that's from a different what you got? I was just ordering an essential oil diffuser. Oh, see, I didn't know they made them like that, sis. Cool. Let's see. The colors are white, pearl, translucent, beige, lemonade, yellow, Granny Smith, emerald, leaf green, gold, just orange, sweet potato, red hot red, red, deep red pearl, hot pink, ballerina, violet, purple, spring lilac, sky blue, light blue pearl, blue, navy pearl, turquoise, teal pearl, suede brown, chocolate, silver, and black. And I bought 6 boxes of these, but it was a deal on Michael's. It was like 6 boxes of 30 pieces of 2-ounce clay. And it came out to be somewhere around $150 shipped. Oh yeah, I need to look up. I used to have a roller, like a um rollerball with the essential oils in it, and it was called Crystal Breath. Um, and believe me, it would open your sinuses or whatever it called it. It would open them up in a heartbeat. I lost it somewhere, and me and Mom never found it again. We don't know whatever happened to it. So I want to try to find it. Wait a minute, that is. Wait a minute, that one is not. That is not translucent. Where's. Okay, whoa, wait a minute. Something got mixed up somewhere. Ah, there we go. My translucent got mixed into my pearl. Okay, I was getting ready to say, those did not look like they were translucent. Yeah, I actually liked that that Crystal Breath one. Oh, that's not bad, sis. Were you getting it through Amazon? Oh yeah, thank you. There's a story behind how I got it, but I'll tell that story later tonight. But yeah, I was figuring we'll keep what I sent you a message. We'll keep it that way. That way it can't come back and say blah, 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 or her goony friends can't tell her to report the live and try to get the live taken down and all that. I mean, we're not really going to bash her or nothing. We're just going to state use her as an example of a fake person. My show is about tonight. It's about fake and real. Sissy, are we having typing issues? It's not like we're not bashing nobody or anything like that. We're just stating how we feel about that situation. And, we'll leave it at that. Because it's not just her. I mean, that's why I said you have a typing situation, sis. It's the point that, she's not the only one out there that's acting like that. We're just using that situation as an example because that's a situation that happened to us, and it deals with the topic. But I've been wanting to do a topic about real versus fake, supporters and everything for a while. Okay, I'll check that out later, sis. I do not know why my nose wants to run today. Now I gotta cut every time I go to condition this, I gotta cut each one of these into thinner slices so I can put it through the machine and then condition them together. Oh yeah, yeah. You got a lot of websites out there that do sell a lot of your essential oil products and stuff like that. That are really, really nice. And they cater to all ages. Oh, I hate my nose right now. But yeah, so yeah, I figured we'd do it that way, sis. You know how I was telling you in the message. That way, she can't come back and say, "Oh, we're talking about her, we're bullying her, and all this crap." I ain't up for her because you know that her goons would tell her she needs to go back and report us for talking about her and all this crap. But yeah. I don't blame you there, sissy. Um, yeah, and you want something that's going to be natural and not, all the why is my clean machine was trying to come off the desk. You want something to be natural and not all those filler oils and chemicals they put in shit. I'm going to number 2. Number 1 is there we go. My number 1 setting is a mess. Now that I got it where I want it. Yeah, I got to take, because I got it all, you know, into the different bags. So now I'm taking it and I'm conditioning it all together. Well, not all the colors together, but the little packs of each color to get, you know, in there. Most of the bags got 6 packs of color in them, so I have like 6 blocks that I have to condition in each bag. Well, except my Granny Smith, which has got 11, and my zinc yellow only has 1. So. Okay. I'm just going to leave it in a ball. I just have to get it. Once I get it in a ball, I can flatten it out in the bag. Oh, but yeah, I thought, well, I'll do 2 do 2 live streams today, so try to build up the time. Oh. But anyway. So how's your day been though, sissy? See, yeah, I don't understand some places like that. You know, why they, something that meant to help somebody and they can still consider it harmful. It's like some schools won't even let kids carry their asthma inhalers. They got to leave them in the freaking office with the nurse. And I'm like, you're going to have, you know, you start having an asthma attack, they expect you to walk to the nurse's office to get your inhaler. I mean, point of having your inhaler with you is that when an attack hits, you can quickly do the inhaler. This is the fun part, is sitting here unwrapping these little packs. They package them really, really tight. And nothing ever opens the way it's supposed to. I was also actually able to finally get my liquid clay as well, my bacon bond. So a lot of the stuff I've already baked, I'll be able to attach it to stuff and rebake, and it'll stick where I want it. Oh, I hate my sinuses right now. It's really nice out to, I mean, it's cool, but it's really nice here today. That's the only other thing. Every now and then my handle falls out, but, you know, it's made to come out. That's just the fun part, though. But if you don't condition your clay, it's really hard to work with sometimes. I mean, I'll condition this again, you know, when I go to use it, but right now this just to have it all in one cohesive, so I can just pull off of it when I need it. Alright, so I can go with lighter colors now. That's pearl. And then I'll go to beige. Because my reds I need to do by themselves. Certain colors, like red, is what they call highly pigmented, and red will bleed. The color will bleed out everywhere. But when you're conditioning clay or you're working with clay, even when you're sculpting or just making a piece, you always want to go with your lighter colors first and then go to your darker colors. Hey, Custom, how are you? So, I'm doing pretty good other than my sinuses acting up today. But yeah, so reds are like a color I like if I'm going to condition, let's see, this one's just regular red, and then this is red hot red. So I could condition these right back to back of each other, and it's really not going to hurt. The pigment is going to, not be bad. But if I'm going to do something like pink and red together, I have to do the pink by itself, clean the machine, and then start with the next color. Couldn't think of my words. Window a little bit. It's getting warm in here. Yeah, I know the heat's turned down, but it's because I think it's warm. It's warming up outside. It's supposed to be up in like the 60s today, I think. Let's see, sober. Can go. It's yellow. Oh, so we'll go with pearl. Or no, I'll do the beige, then the ballerina, then I'll clean the machine. It says, oh, I'm taking a break. Be back up to these broadcasting moments. Condition a little bit more, and then I need to clean the machine before I start some other colors. Y'all get to see how I clean my clay machine. I don't think I've actually done that in one of my lives yet. How I clean the machine. It's a fun process. Actually, it really is a kind of a fun process. Because see, my machine actually has 9 different settings. I think mine has. So I can do my clay at 9 different thicknesses. Custom, I couldn't tell you. I don't get people in my lives like I used to. But hey, I have my regulars. But for a lot of people that do come around, it is still early for them. A lot of them, a couple of them are on the West Coast, so. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one tonight. That live's not till 7:45 Eastern Standard Time. Custom. Yeah, but a lot of the people that follow me, that usually pop in, they're either West Coast or other countries, or See, that's the thing. That's another thing too. Is you gotta try to pick and choose when you go. When you can go live, when you want people to come in. But it's the whole time zone thing. You know, because not everybody's in the same time zone. You know, there's some that are 5-6 hours ahead of us. There's some that are 3 hours behind us. You know, so how do you know, you got, it's really, really hard to, pick when to go live. I mean, that's why I try to post my content videos around 12:15 Eastern Standard Time, because it's like it's not too early on the West Coast, but yet it's not too late in other time zones as well. Okay. Hello, Mike. Can I ask how you found this channel? I've never seen you around before. Okay. I don't think that's true, because usually my I'm not that big of a YouTuber, so my stuff doesn't get recommended out. Yeah, I don't think so. But welcome anyway. Yeah, because I haven't watched a TubeBuddy video in almost a year and a half. Since I wasn't going to go there. I wasn't going to go there, but you did, sis. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, they were pushing it, sis. You know what? Give me 1 second. Let me do something. Where the hell is what I'm looking for? Yeah, you got to be careful, custom, because they will clone people's accounts too. Trolls are known to do that crap. Oh, I had something pop up on my screen that I'm on the Chromebook, so I had something pop up that I had to figure out how to disable it. It kept popping up in the corner and it was distracting me. The notifications. That's what the heck they're called. They're called notifications. I had to figure out yeah, I pretty much figured he was custom because for one, I'm not a big named YouTube channel, okay? Yeah, my videos get recommended out to some of my other fellow subscribers who watch the same, we watch the same stuff. Sometimes my stuff will get recommended out to them, but it's because they're subscribed to me. But when you come in and you say that, I was recommended to you because, people watch me that watch TubeBuddy watch me. I'm like, oh, I'm a small YouTuber. TubeBuddy is huge. Okay. I'm not going to get recommended out just because I watch TubeBuddy and other people who watch TubeBuddy. That was your first clue that to me it was a troll. But a lot of times if they don't say anything ignorant right off the bat, a lot of times we just let them roll until they hang themselves. See, that's the thing with a troll. You've got some that come in, yeah, they'll disrupt your chat. Then you got some that come in that just say that off the wall crazy funny shit. Oh wow. You know why? Because he probably just made it today to troll. This is probably Mr. Auto-tuned. Oops, did I say that one? Yeah, and that's the other thing that we can talk about tonight too, sis, on the stream is how you people come in, and how you can recognize by the way they talk if they're real or if they're a real person or if they're a troll. Because a lot of things people don't realize, you could tell if someone, because you can't always go by they have no content on their channel, because you got a lot of people out here that are not YouTubers. They just support people's content. They're content supporters, which is all well and good. But that also makes it bad for the ones that just want to support people's content because of the trolls. Because it's another way the trolls will do. They'll come in, they won't have no content, all that. So that's why, a lot of times I'll tell somebody who just wants to be a content supporter to at least make one video on your channel stating that's what you do. That you're only here to support other people, to watch other people's content. You're not a YouTuber per se. Oh, sissy, you're not the only one. There is this, you could get, it's called Go to Channel Chrome Extension. But it's not free no more. They need to at least give channel owners and the channel owners mods the that feature back. And I understand why they took it away. It was the whole sub for sub. Because people were using it just to go sub to people, not really, not being genuine, not watching content, I'm the one, I'll go to somebody's channel, I'll watch a couple videos, but if they wind up not being my cup of tea, I don't subscribe to them, because I can, by doing that stuff, you can mess their algorithm up. But, I just don't subscribe to just anybody, and then there's channels that, I watch, but yeah, I might not be subscribed to them. And it's just because I'm still getting to, know their channel. I haven't even decided yet. Oh, okay, sis. But yeah, so, I mean, I'll watch somebody's channel for a couple of weeks before, I decide to click the subscription button sometimes. Just because they have one video that was content I liked doesn't mean I'm going to like all their content. And everybody, they may have one, like I say, they may have one video that you like, but not all their videos could be your cup of tea. Like, I know I have a handful of people that I know are not subscribed to me, but they do come and watch my redneck word of the day, because they tell me, and it doesn't bug me that they're not subscribed to me. I mean, because my redneck word of the day is their only video, my only video that is their cup of tea. So. But, and you can't force somebody to like, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, they got to do that willingly themselves, if they like your content. I need to clean the pasta machine. Yeah. Well, it's not a pasta machine. It's actually a clay conditioning machine, but it looks like a pasta machine. Table. Pretty sure there's stuff caught inside. So to clean this thing, I use a bamboo skewer because they're where the rollers are. These are the rollers here. Let's see, I'll put the handle in. You see, you got your rollers. Which I need to clean them a little bit. Let's see. I need to put this back on. One. All right. And then, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but underneath the rollers, down under here, these are scraper blades. So, let's see if I can get to this. So right along here, I have to scrape that, and then in here, I have to scrape the clay out as well that collects. So it collects clay. But I don't throw these little scraps away. I actually keep those because I can actually use those as what we call scrap clay. It's always good to do this every so often between different color clays. Like your whites, it's okay to do your whites, and to do like yellow or whatever after your white. Because it's not going to hurt to get some white mixed into your yellow. But with the scrapers, when you're rolling it out and it smooths it out, alrighty then. It says, I just read that name. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, the whole thing about tonight's show is talking about people and how they show one side and then they show their true colors and how fake people can turn out to be. Are your supporters real or fake? Let's see here. Yeah, yeah, I know that, sis. It's always done that. Yeah, I've always known you could do that. I could have told my stupid mother that the mail has not been yet. She went on out there anyway. I swear to God, she's getting on my nerves today. That's why I'm going to make sure my bedroom door is closed tonight. All right, sis. You just don't know today, sis. It's one of those days. Okay, now that's done. So, do we want to do silver or pearl? We'll do pearl. Because in that way, silver is not that is a darker. It's darker than the pearl, so. This clay is really soft, so I might be able to just don't have to roll it. I might be able to just mash it together in my hands. Cut it really thin. This pearl is really, really pretty. It actually has a I don't think the camera's not gonna pick it up. It has like a shimmery kind of, it's got mica powder in it. So it has this shimmery kind of effect when the light hits it a certain way. It's really, really pretty. But thing is, I have 186 blocks of clay here to condition. And I still got 5 more blocks of clay coming. Because hopefully either today or tomorrow, I get my package to do my part 2 of my craft haul. It's got a lot of goodies in it that I can't wait to show y'all. She's not been yet because there's packages out for delivery. She's not been yet. There's packages out for delivery. Okay, so I can mush this with my fingers instead of... Yeah, but you can pull my door too. I mean, it's no biggie. It really doesn't pick up your sound anyway much anymore. Okay, this mica powder is coming out of this clay on my fingers, and it looks really cool. It's not bothering me. It doesn't always... No, it doesn't pick it up like that. The way I got the mic set up, it doesn't pick it up. Okay, I look like I've killed a fairy. Seriously, come here. Smart ass. Seriously, y'all, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I had the mica powders coming out of this while I'm mixing it up, and it looks like I killed a fairy. This clay is really, I don't know, this is soft, so this is easy to manipulate is the word I'm trying to think of. So I don't always have to use the pasta machine. Well, unless I want it in thin, want to roll it out to a certain thickness, but all right, custom. Have a good day. See, the only problem about doing this is actually hard on your hands sometimes. So yeah, I just can't believe I look like I killed a fairy. Wow, 2:30 already. It's time for the kids to come home from school. No, they're dropping off next door. I mean, I guess Jazzy. I said it's time for them to be home from school. Yeah, they just dropped Jazzy off. It's 2:30, so high school kids are coming home. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna look like I killed a fairy until I really wash my hands. Oh well. Some of my other clays will probably get pearl in it for a while, or until I work with the other clays and it'll pull the pull the mic off my hands. Alright, so might as well just go to silver because silver is going to have the same pearly, glittery effect. So our high school here, we used to get out when I was at school. We used to get out like almost 3:30, almost. Depending on where you lived, is what time your bus got dismissed. So if you lived like out in the country here, when I was going to school, your bus left around anywhere between 3 and 3:25. Now, because of the way that they go to school a little bit earlier than when I used to go, they get out at 2. The high school gets out at 2:30. The intermediate, which is kind of like a middle school now, would be they get out around 3 something, I think, and then elementary to like what's it, 5th grade? Yeah, 5th grade. They get out not long after the intermediate school gets out. So they're out around 3:30. Because the next door neighbor, he doesn't, little boy doesn't get home till about 4 o'clock or a little after. So, but we also don't live far from the high school and the uh well, I don't even know. They don't even call it elementary anymore. I can't remember what they're calling it, but primary. They call it primary. Yeah, but so, and then we're still not even really far from middle school. So, oh no, another one that's going to make me look like I killed a fairy. I can tell you one thing. The mica powder is high concentrated. Like I say, I don't think the camera is picking up the mica in here, but it's all over my hands. I look like I killed a fairy. I killed Tinkerbell, y'all. I have a pair. I just don't know what I did with them right now. I have a pair in the bathroom somewhere. In one of I think it's in the box on the stand. No, but I am, because I'm not a glitter person, and I feel like I've been messing with glitter. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay. All right, back, y'all. I'm back. I just got to turn these right side out. When in doubt, blow them up like a balloon. They work the way you want them to work. This will also stop the other colors from staining my hands. We're getting ready for surgery, sis. There we go. That's better. Oh, that's a lot better. See, now I think you could see the color, the pigment. You know, so. It's the only problem now. It's going to be opening the packs of clay. I've never opened them with gloves on, so. This is going to be interesting. Okay. All right, let's move to yellows. We only got 3 yellows, so. Yellows, greens up here, some blues, brown, all right. Question. For a video, how do you stay on track? It depends on the type of video, sis. When I know that, like tonight's video, you know, it's going to be a panel, but it's just not going to just be me and you. I know Eli wants to come on panel and talk about it and everything. It's just like basically a lot of times I have a script I go by. So like on a hold on, I need to shut the window. Breeze getting a little too much. When I used to do the topic of, you know, my topic videos, I had a script I went by. You know, my Q&As, I actually have lists of questions I go by. You know, of course, the redneck word of the day, I just read it out of the book. But a lot of people have a script that they'll go by, or bullet points or notes to help keep them on track. So, you know, everybody does it a little bit differently, you know. But you know, you just find what works for you and go with it. You know, when it's certain topic, I could pretty much, I mean, stay, you know, I have in my mind that this is what I want to talk about. You know, this is what we're talking about. This is the, you know, but if I'm doing a video and I'm not, you know, because most time, you know, my lives, sis, you know, on my lives, it's just like I'm doing right now. We just sit here and we chit chat, you know. I might be working on something. I'll talk about what I'm working on, you know, and then we just chit chat. But if it's like a video that I'm filming, actually, sis, I need to go back. I think I actually have one. I'd have to go back through all my old live streams Because I think I actually did talk about that one time. God, that's been a while ago. Because I've had my 1K for almost 2 years, a little over 2 years now. Or going on, yeah. December will be 3 years that I've had my my 1K. I mean, well, I didn't get them in December, but but I think I got them sometime in January. Oh, see, now this is a little bit harder to work with. So this is going to have to go through the machine. So this is a totally different clay than the other ones. This one's Primo. Primo is a little stiffer. Either that or my clay has gotten cool. See, the temperature where you're at also affect the consistency of your clay. If you're in a warmer climate, then your clay's more apt going to be softer than if you're in a cooler climate. It's up near 60 here today. But that's good enough. I mean, it doesn't have to be fully. I just wanted to get it combined up a little bit. It's supposed to be 60 here today, so for the next couple days. And then I think it's supposed to go back down a little bit and be rainy again. Yay, more rain. This one's pretty. This one's called Lemonade. See, I don't have all my lights set up right now, so it's not picking up the color the way I want it to. But tonight I'll have my lights set up. But figured this is just a quick live, just because believe it or not, I love working with the clay, but this part that I'm doing right here can get monotonous and boring. And having the chat, going, having a live stream going, it kind of keeps me from going insane. Shut up, mother. No, but I know you were thinking it after what I said. Okay, whatever. I think the most boring part, though, is unwrapping the clay. I should have done this the other day when I put them in the pack. In their own little things. But after sitting there separating out 6 boxes of 30 packs of clay, that was like 6 blocks of clay of each color. Yeah. After looking at 180 blocks, no. That one's not happening. Yeah, it was just the consistency of that yellow. Primo, that was Sculpey Primo, where this is Sculpey 3. Sculpey 3 is a softer clay, which I actually like it being a softer clay. It just helps. It molds a lot better. The softer clay is good for when you're using it in molds and stuff, because you can manipulate it into the mold a little bit easier. And well, I think a lot of people don't like Sculpey 3. They think it's too soft of a clay. Yeah, I only went live early today too, because thanks to March Madness, my TV schedule watching is thrown off till that crap's over with. Because the team that I wanted to follow, which was the Virginia Commonwealth, they didn't even get to play. They're already eliminated because they had 3 players test positive for COVID. So they were automatically eliminated because they couldn't play. So there were my hopes of my tri-state even having a chance at the, final 3 at least. Or final 4. Because I don't think Maryland, I don't think College Park, I don't think the Terps made it this year. I don't know if the Delaware Blue Hens made it. So are you? Oh, thank you, Lewis. That's good. Yeah, I'm still doing the panel stream tonight, Lewis. I'm not sure. I need to talk with Steph a little bit about how we're going to, when we're going to bring on the other guests, or if we're just going to all come on at the same time. Or how we're going to do that. So I'll talk to her about that behind the scenes here in a little bit. Okay, I hate static. I hate static electricity. I hate static. Oh, trying to unwrap the plastic from these, and now it wants, this one piece just wants to stick. Oh my God. Get off me. You know, sis, I know the likes and stuff are good, but you know, I really don't pay attention to that. I'm like, if I get them, I get them. I don't really. Because you can't make somebody, you can suggest for them to click your like button. You can suggest for them, you know, to subscribe or whatever, but you can't force somebody, you know, so. And it's, I see a lot of people that, like, okay, I can understand like some of your big YouTubers, like, you know, people who do like self-help panels, stuff like that, you know, like you know, how-tos and all that, you know, because they want to get their, you know, that's their business. They want to get it out there. But I see some people that they really don't do nothing much. They're just like melancholy, sitting there talking, you know, and they're like, every 5 to 10 minutes, share this out, like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. There is a time and a place in your videos or your live streams to mention, hey, why don't you give me a like, you know, share me out, subscribe, hit that notification bell, you know, but just don't sit there and be like, how can I put, don't be like Eeyore, you know, all glum and melancholy, you know, you got to have some, you know, some energy to you. You know, this like I watch. Oh God, he's from somewhere in the UK. His name is Nick Zamenti. Okay, he does woodworking and stuff with resin, and oh my God, he is so freaking hilarious. You know, he has just, and I don't even know how I stumbled upon watching him. Just like the Hoof GP. You know, he's from Scotland or Ireland, one. You know, and he trims cow hooves and stuff, but he's got this banter about him that I just like. But see, I like that kind of stuff. I'm into the whole, you know, I've always liked watching, you know, farm videos and stuff like that. I mean, being a farm girl anyway, so. But, you know, it's like, yeah, there's days I'll come on my live stream and yeah, I might be a little gloomy at first, but it's because I'm not feeling good. But after I get, you know, into the live stream a little bit, you know, my energy comes back. You know, but everybody has those days where you don't have the energy to really want to do something, but you still do it anyway. And you're like, why did you still do it anyway? But in the end, you know, you're glad that you did. You know, it's one of those, it's kind of one of those catch-22 things, as I call it. But, yay! I'm whittling this down. Do the 2 oranges next. This one's pretty cool. This one's called Sweet Potato. It just looks like a light colored orange, and then we got just orange. They got some cool names. They got one, it's a green, and it's called a greenish yellow, and it's called Wasabi. And it's so cool. I want to get me some, it's called Peacock Pearl Blue. It's a blue, but they call it Peacock Pearl. Oh, that is so pretty. I've seen people working with that on YouTube. And it is I mean, I think it's so pretty on video. I know it's got to be really pretty in person. But right now, believe it or not, white Sculpey clay or Primo or white polymer clay in general is in very, very short demand supply. I mean, people are having trouble finding just solid blocks of white clay. Because of the pandemic, a lot of the clay suppliers haven't been able to produce the amounts of clay that they normally produce, and it's causing a shortage worldwide. I mean, thank God I haven't, you know, with the supply I got, and what I already have, I'm pretty good on my white and my black clay. All right, sissy. Yeah, I'm probably going to wind up, get ready to jump out. I'm going to send you a message in a minute on Facebook, sis. You know, so we can talk about how we're going to start out and run things tonight. Considering it's, you know, this is our show tonight, you know, pretty much. So I will catch you after a while, sis. I'll message you here in a few minutes. Hey, I know it. I know it. You know it. We know it. We got this. All right, sissy. I'll catch you later.